Well, a new debit card is out, which will make shopping easier and faster, Hal. But critics don't like it, saying it may be taking convenience a little too far.
You know, Gordon, it's true. The technology is called Interact Flash, and it's a great concept to really speed up the shopping process. The card doesn't need a PIN. You just basically scan it, and away you go. But that is where the concern comes in. Julie Matthews has more.
Many pay for their holiday purchases with plastic, but soon PIN pads will be getting less of a workout. New debit technology called Interact Flash means you won't always have to enter your PIN.
It is a faster way to do transactions where you as a consumer get to choose whether you want to, with that card, choose whether you want to use a PIN or not.
It applies to purchases under $50 or $100 worth of gas or groceries. You hold your card to the reader, wait for a beep, and you're done. It's quick for businesses too. Those who could benefit the most? Places with long lineups and many small transactions.
Those merchants where this type of faster transaction is of keen interest to them, those would maybe have more lineups or deal a lot with cash and coin. So it's making those lineups move faster.
Adria Switzer loves the idea.
The 9 o'clock rush through Tim Hortons, and especially when you're cold for gas and you're out there shivering, it'd be nice if I didn't have to worry about that. I suppose it would be good. Yeah, I think I'd go for it.
Yeah, you'd try it?
Yeah, I think so.
But other consumers worry no PIN means less protection.
If you found a card, you could go anywhere, even if it's just up to $50.
Added security by putting in your PIN. So I think that you should always keep that extra security in place.
I think if you're in a rush that often, you should just carry cash. But no, I think the PIN's better than having no PIN at all.
But Interact says Flash won't replace the PIN. After spending $50 or many transactions in a short period of time, your PIN will still be required.
You'll have to enter your PIN to authenticate that you're actually in charge of your card.
Flash is only an option and is not mandatory for consumers or businesses. You can also have it disabled on your card. Would you turn it off?
Yes, I think I would.
Other shoppers, big and small, may be ready to give the technology a try.
Bring it on.
Julie Matthews, Global News.
Yes, I got to start my Christmas shopping very soon. Well, it is still early in the month, but so far our city's resale housing market is showing no signs of cooling off. According to the Calgary Real Estate Board, 200 single-family homes were sold during the first week of the month. Now, at the same time last year, only 179 homes were sold. The average price is now $464,500. Average price last year was about $439,000. The condo market is also up slightly from a year ago. Direct Energy is taking a bite of the carrot. The energy company will be purchasing Encana's Carrot Creek natural gas plant in west central Alberta for $58 million. The acquisition, located 160 kilometers west of Edmonton, will add about 6.2 million cubic feet of natural gas production to Direct Energy's current daily production. Now, in exchange, Encana will receive cash and a property that produces gas and related infrastructure operated by Direct Energy. It was day 2 of the European Economic Summit today. EU leaders struck a tentative agreement to impose binding limits on national budgets and borrowing, with stiff penalties for those who overspend. The sole EU country to reject the deal? Great Britain. Leaders were also deciding the fate of the euro. The widely used currency is at the core of the continent's debt crisis right now. The head of the European Commission says he was confident leaders would strike a deal.
All the world is watching us. And what the world attends from us is not more national problems, but European solutions. At the core of this crisis, there is a problem of confidence and credibility.
The euro, which was adopted in 2002, is used by 300 million people and is the second most traded currency next to the American greenback. Well, the news out of Europe had a positive impact on the markets today. The TSX rebounded nicely, up 100 points. The Dow was also up 202 points. The loonie was flying a little bit higher, up 0.4 cents. Oil was up, just over $1, closing the day at $99.41 per barrel. Natural gas dipped slightly today to $3.33, and gold was up $3.40 to close at $17.17 an ounce. Calgary-based Compton Petroleum has a new chief financial officer. Lee Cassidy takes over as vice president and CFO. Cassidy, who has previously held the role with Compton, has 25 years' worth of capital and debt market experience. In one of the biggest deals in Canadian sports history, the owner of the Toronto Maple Leafs and Raptors has been sold to telecommunications giants Rogers and Bell. The two companies bought a 75% stake in Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment for $1 billion from the Ontario Teachers' Pension Plan. The Federal Competition Bureau is reportedly investigating the deal. Minority owner Larry Tannenbaum increases his stake from 20 to 25%. MLSE not only owns the Leafs and Raptors, but also the Toronto soccer team, the Toronto FC, and the AHL's Toronto Marlies. And this just in, retailer Sterling Shoes says it's planning on closing 53 stores across the country. They're located in Alberta, BC, and Ontario. And Gord, that is 1/3 of its total stores will be closing their doors.
Suffering, are they?
Well, not just that, but I'm thinking some of my family members will be suffering because they love shoes.
They like to go shopping.
Shopping for shoes.
They'll have to scramble.
Yeah.
Good week, buddy. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much.
Hal Roberts. Virtually Perfect ahead, the real controversy over fake models being used at a popular clothing store. And gift cards may be the most popular Christmas gift, but not everyone puts them to use. When we come back, how you can get the cash even if you don't like the store.
Not all teenage girls just want to hang out and go shopping. Not these teenage girls, and their lives are going downhill quickly. That's a good thing. I'll tell you why later on the Global News Hour.
6 degrees here at Global, 8 at the airport right now. Another above seasonal day. Can you believe it? 10 degrees above normal as we got up to 9 today. Let you know what's in store for tomorrow after the break. Chinook winds continue to blow through the night and through most of the day tomorrow, but late in the day a cold front comes through from the northwest, setting us up for a northwesterly flow and very likely some snow as well. Ahead of that, though, a high of 3. We'll have your complete forecast details tonight at 11.